Today, we honor a man whose legacy shaped not only an industry, but generations of people who believe in the power of movement, belonging, and transformation. This is the story of Chuck Lawson. Chuck's journey began in 1989 when he opened one of the first Gold's Gyms in Canada, planting the seeds of what would become a lifelong pursuit, making fitness accessible, especially to those often overlooked. In 1992, Chuck launched Just Ladies Fitness at a time when women's spaces in fitness were few. Chuck built a brand that centered around care, safety, and empowerment. Then, with his signature boldness, he reimagined the model, creating She's Fit, a high-volume, low-price concept that changed the game in British Columbia. More than a business move, it was a movement. In 2011, Chuck teamed up with two of the most important people in his life, Trevor Linden and his son Carl Ulmer. Together, they launched Club 16 Trevor Linden Fitness, bringing the model to the co-ed market.
In 2010, I took a meeting with a guy who wanted to pitch me on a fitness concept. What I thought was going to be a quick 45-minute meeting and a thanks but no thanks turned into a 2-hour meeting. That guy was Chuck Lawson, and I left that meeting excited about the opportunity. What I didn't know that day is that we would become great friends and have so much fun building Club 16 Trevor Linden Fitness. The early days were filled with the excitement of opening our first club in Coquitlam, scouting new locations, and learning from Chuck all the little nuances of being successful in the fitness industry. Chuck was a dear friend, a great business partner, a fierce competitor, and a guy you could always count on and trust to do the right thing. He was my kind of guy, and I'm so thankful he walked into my office that day 15 years ago. I dearly miss our conversations every day about sports and business.
What began as an idea became a fitness empire with 17 thriving clubs, all rooted in Chuck's unwavering mission to empower people to live happy, healthier, more connected lives. Chuck was more than a visionary, he was a builder of people.
Chuck gave us freedom and trust, but also the highest standards. We built this with heart, because he did.
Chuck welcomed challenge and valued perspective. He always had time for KPIs, for stories, for people.
His team didn't follow him because they had to. They followed him because he made them believe. For all his business success, Chuck's proudest role was at home. As husband to Andrea, father to Carl and Eric, and grandfather Grumpy to 6 adoring grandchildren, Chuck's joy was deeply rooted in family. He was fun, playful, wise, and always up for an adventure with the ones he loved most. On December 8, 2024, Chuck passed away after a courageous battle with bile duct cancer. But even in his final chapter, Chuck inspired with grace, determination, and an enduring love for life. Tonight, we recognize a man whose impact transcends buildings, business plans, or bottom lines. Chuck Lawson redefined what fitness means in Canada, and in doing so, he lifted others with him. Chuck, entrepreneur, innovator, mentor, and grumpy. Your legacy will forever live in every club, every team member, and every member whose life you changed. Congratulations on a lifetime achievement that truly changed the landscape of fitness in Canada.